Hi y'all, welcome to Monday Nights with Macy and Mantachie. Tonight I'm going to tell y'all about this family trip we took this one time. So it was my mom, my dad, my little sister. My little sister's about 5 at this time. My brother and his girlfriend. And the preacher's son. You should always take the preacher's son. And my buddy Cody. So we load up, we take the boat, we go to this cabin up in North Carolina, alright? Man, we're having a great time. We're cooking and stuff, enjoying. We're going fishing. We hauled the boat up there. Well, we get up there and we found this clear lake. It's supposed to be real close. We let my mom do the research. Anywho, we get to go into this lake and we get out in it the first day. And it's about 80 feet deep. I don't know if many of y'all are fishermen, but that's some tough stuff fishing. Where we fishing back home, about 20 foot. We fishing at Tom Dick, in case you're curious. So we're out there trying to fish, and it is the saddest thing ever. I mean, we can see these big old schools of bass go right up under our boat, and we ain't got the equipment to get down there, get our bait down there to them. So we're frustrated, you know. It's just been a long couple days. Like my brother and Cody and them got stuck out in the rain. It's just been a long couple days. So I came up with the idea, we're going to do something different. North Carolina's known for the white water rafting, so I said we'll go white water rafting. All of it. It's going to be a blast. So we called, we asked him if the 5-year-old could go, because Mom's like, well, I'll stay home if I need to, you know, back at the cabin. Oh, yeah, she'll be fine, yeah. Well, should we get a guide? None of us had ever been whitewater rafting, I should clarify. None of us. So they're like, no guide needed, no problem. Like, okay, cool. So we get up that morning, we're pumped, man. We're going whitewater rafting. So we get in the boat. I didn't realize, one, how cold it's going to be. Okay, no idea. It is cold. All right, it's like 30-degree water, and it's middle of July. It's chilly. So we're hot up here and cold down there. So we get in the rafting. I didn't realize I went with a bunch of cats. Alright. Nobody in the boat liked water but me. Well, who knew? Why didn't we say that when we were picking something to do? We could have went, I don't know, zip lining or something. Anywho, we're in the water now. And it is cold. I mean, we got our feet stuck up on the thing. It is chilly. So we're trying to figure this out, you know, figure out what we're doing, and we get to going, and we are struggling. We're struggling for about the first mile. And we're mainly struggling because not everybody's rowing. Okay. Some people are just snoozing up in their life vest. Like, hello, everybody at least needs to have a paddle in the water. That's what they said. The guide said the most dangerous thing is the paddle. Well, we've already took one in the middle almost out with the paddle by the one sitting in the front. So we're going, we're trying, and we're struggling. We hit this one rock. And I see the preacher's son. This is a demonstration for y'all. Woo! I mean, the fella, if he hadn't had his feet tucked because he's so cold, he went down, he came back up just like that. It was crazy. He was not happy. He turned around and looked at me, and I thought, well, this is over. I don't ever get to hang out with the preacher's son no more, and he's going to have everybody praying for me. So anyway, we keep on and going, and we get to going in these rafts and rapids and stuff, and we're doing all right. You know, Daddy's a pretty good guy. He's in the back. He's doing all right. Well, they said the worst thing that could happen was if you get to going sideways. Who knew? Not me. Well, we had met up with this church group that was from Hamilton, Mississippi. Had no idea they were there, but they were there having a good old time, and they got to turn. We had watched a couple of them, hats floating down. They were having a real rough time. We thought we were doing pretty good compared to that, right? Well, so we thought. Well, about that time we hit a rapid and the boat hits the front of the boat hits a rock, goes sideways. Did I mention not everybody had their paddle in the water? Just in case you're curious. Boat gets sideways, we hit this other rock. Well, about that time, it's in the boat. It's my brother, his girlfriend, preacher's son, Cody, me, my little sister, my mom, and my dad. And when the boat hits like that, it's like a catapult done happened to my mom. Alright. She is shot out of the raft. And I watched this thing like it was slow-mo. She is shot out of the raft. She goes down in the water and it goes whoop. It's just like it just took her in. And you ever seen like something when it hits the water and that one drop comes up? That's what happened. It took her in, whoop, bing, one little drop. Well, you think, all right, everything's cool. My daddy hops right, hello, Kyle. My daddy hops out of the raft and dives. I mean, just this beautiful whoop, just like he's done his whole life, okay, into the water. You think, well, that's all right, y'all are stuck. You're right, we're stuck in these rapids. Rapids 3, I think, all right, and we're stuck. My brother goes to get out of the boat. I'm yelling at him, you get your little butt back in the boat. We already got 2 people out in that water. We are not having a third. Okay, get in this boat. So we're sitting there. Well, we see my mom. She's over there on the bank. The kayak guy has came up, helped her to the bank, went and got my dad. He ain't breathing real good. Did I mention the water's 30 degrees and we've been in about 90? So the kayaker guy says, hey, it's okay, ma'am. He'll catch his breath in a minute. Well, he helps my dad get back to us. And I've got my little sister at this point wedged in between 2 seats. Did I mention she was 5 and none of us had helmets? Okay. So I have her wedged in between the seats. So the kayaker guy helps us get off. My dad gets us off over to shore, and he really teaches us what to do from then on. I mean, praise Jesus for him. I mean, he was a lifesaver, okay? But the key to this story is my mom still had her flip-flops on. She was so cold and so scared, she'd squeeze them toes so tight. We had seen hats floating on. Not my mom's flip-flops. No, she still had them. Well, from then on, we did pretty good. We bucked it, you know, we got back in the raft, and we had the worst experience so far, we thought. And we was riding on down the raft. Well, the one thing they said was not to miss the exit. Okay? We'd been in Rapid 3. Right past the exit was Rapid 6. You did not want to miss the exit. We missed the exit. And let me tell you, the whole boat was ready to go back to the cabin at this point, but we missed the exit. Well, my daddy acted like Superman, all right, y'all. He hopped on out that raft. He threw that bad boy over his shoulder, and he trucked it back to the exit. All while this fella up here was chewing us out. And one fella offered us a biscuit. He thought we took the extended tour. We did not. We were done whitewater rafting. And honestly, my family ain't never been back. Ain't never been back whitewater rafting. They'll get in a kayak, but they ain't going whitewater rafting. Everybody survived that day. They didn't talk to me for about 2 hours. That's fine. That's okay. We had a great time. But let me tell you something. When we got off that mountain and we got back home, we looked at each other and said, man, it's good to be home. I hope y'all have enjoyed this episode of Macy and Mantachie, and I'll see you next Monday night right here on my YouTube channel.